My name is Joel Nuttall and I'm a physical therapist here at Tosh, and I specialize in treating runners, and I'm the head of the running program here. And I wanted to go over a couple of key stretches for runners, and I chose these because they're the things I find where runners neglect the most and where I see the most tightness and injuries. So the first stretch is a quad stretch. I know most runners stretch their quads, but I find most runners do it wrong. So in a quad stretch, you can just grab your foot up behind you and bring your leg up behind your rear. The key is that when you do this, that your knee stays straight up and down. Everybody tends to stretch it out to the side. We want it straight up and down, just like when you run. To get a stronger stretch, you can pull it further back behind you, but you don't want to arch your back. You should experience no knee pain with this. It should just be a good, comfortable stretch in your quad, and you should hold it about 30 seconds and repeat it 2 or 3 times, especially after running. I recommend most of your stretches take place after exercise, or when you're not exercising. You don't hold your stretches extra long right before exercising. So that's a quad stretch, very good for runners with kneecap pain, runners who've been getting some IT-man symptoms, or people who just can't lengthen their stride correctly. Another very common muscle that tends to be tight in runners is the calves. Studies have shown that predicts even some kneecap pain. It very much has a role in Achilles tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, and the most effective way to stretch your calves is actually on the edge of a curve or step. So we're going to use this little step right here. You want to stretch your calves one at a time so you can relax, and you place the ball just behind the ball of your foot, so the arch of your foot on the stair, and you drop your heel as low as you can to get a good solid stretch. Again, you hold it about 30 seconds, and then you can switch, and you repeat it 2 or 3 times each foot. If you're someone who knows you're tight, you need to stretch fairly often, more than once a day, even until you're more flexible. If you're someone who's naturally flexible, just stretching after you exercise is probably pretty good. I don't recommend you stretch your calves for 30 seconds or long periods in the middle of your run. That sometimes contributes to some calf strains or calf cramping. But you can do brief stretches during your run, 5 to 10 seconds, little bits here or there. Then do your long duration stretches after your run, or when you're not running, 2 hours before or during the day. And those would be the 2 most common stretches I see. They tend to help prevent a lot of injuries, and I hope that helps you get along with your running. Thank you.